Big companies fumble their surveys too. Especially if you're a business owner, you've probably heard of Quickbooks. Here's a pop-up survey they wanted me to answer today. How likely are you to recommend accepting credit cards and bank transfers with Quickbooks? So I know I'm using the beauty filter because I dropped my iPad on my face this weekend and really trashed my nose. And it hurts, but more importantly, to the superficial side of me, it looks bad. So thank you for bearing with me. Anyways, could you tell from the emphasis I placed in that sentence why this is a problematic question? They've given me one place to respond. One like set of answer choices, right? A number from 0, not at all likely, to 10, extremely likely. But on that one scale, that one response, they want me to tell them about 2 things. Y'all, if you see an and, that signals what we call a double-barreled question. That means someone is asking about 2 things at one time. You could like triple barrel, quadruple barrel, blah, 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 blah. Like anytime you see an and, you're asking about too many things. The rule is one question, one topic. So this question is asking me about accepting credit cards and bank transfers. And here's the sitch. I accept bank transfers through Quickbooks from clients. I do not accept credit cards because Quickbooks' fee for using credit cards is too high. I can't deal with it. It's too high. So I get a question, how likely am I to recommend Quickbooks for bank transfers and credit cards? Well, I'm not likely at all to recommend it for credit cards. Zero likely. I will not recommend it for credit cards. But for people paid with a bank transfer, I like Quickbooks. I don't think I would give it a 10. It's not like, wow, this is the best thing ever. But like, it'd be up there, like an 8 or a 9. I would definitely recommend it for bank transfers. And so now I'm faced with this conundrum. Which part of the question do I respond to? Do I give them like a 0 because I'm like, hey, I would recommend it 0 for credit cards? Or do I give them a 10 because I would really recommend it for bank transfers? See why this is a bad question? It's also just wild to me that QuickBooks is even thinking like this because this is 2 separate features, right? You can check allow to pay with credit card, allow to pay with a bank transfer. So like I would think you definitely want to ask about those 2 things separately to get an accurate picture of whether or not people appreciate, think those features are good. Don't put people in this position. If you see and in your question, you need to revisit it because it probably is something that should be 2 questions, not 1. And just like learn, grow. Like there's no shame, right? Like I feel like a little bit of shame on like Intuit QuickBooks because like they have enough money that they should have someone checking questions like this. But like for the rest of us, you live and you learn. Make the questions better. Drop the and.